Hello, sir. How are you feeling today?
I am feeling good today. Good, very good.
Good. Recently, have you been feeling depressed at all?
Pardon me?
Have you been feeling depressed at all?
Yeah, when I am alone, I am depressed. But when I am in the company of people, I feel okay.
I understand.
Especially if I feel around my grandkids. They make me happy.
Shin.
And I wish I had grandkids before I had kids.
It sounds to me like there's a problem with your wife. Can you explain what's happening?
You know, she wants me to be perfect, which I am not. Especially since I retired, it shows that I have some weaknesses, especially the way I talk, because I am frustrated, I talk maybe loudly, maybe rudely. And also, she may be thinking that I am at home, I should do all the work what a housewife does at home. Cleaning, cooking, looking after the pets, which I cannot do.
I understand. The need and the pressure to be perfect can put a lot of pressure on you, and if you don't meet it, it can make you feel inadequate.
That's true, that's true. Especially from childhood, I was not used to do any work at home except pay all the attention to the studies and maybe some sports, but no homework.
And you're telling me, so after you retired, you've become more and more depressed?
See, the problem with me is that when I had not planned what to do after retirement, except that I wanted to travel and or buy a farmhouse where I will have animals. But unfortunately, COVID made me suddenly retire, and then I had a pain in my joints. I couldn't move around, and that dream, what I wanted to do, I am not able to do.
I understand, especially because those dreams have come from your childhood. It's something you've always wanted to do. So if you're not able to do it, especially in your old age and maybe in your last years of your life,
Yeah.
it can weigh a lot on you. Do you ever feel anxiety about anything?
This makes me anxious. If I am alone, I want to exercise for my heart, but I am afraid that I will get a heart attack and die alone. So I don't do exercises alone.
Do you have an example of this?
You know, I don't have an example, but I have this phobia that if I exercise, because I had an open heart surgery before, and my heart will stop, there is nobody at home to do CPR on me or resuscitate me, and when I get heart attack, I can't even call the police. Can't even call 911.
I think what you need to realize is that if you don't exercise, you're more likely to get a heart attack and die alone with no one to help you than if you do exercise.
That's why I joined YMCA to do whatever activities I do in presence of other people rather than alone.
So you joined the YMCA?
I do go to YMCA 4 days a week.
That's very good. I also suggest, like, what time in the day do you become most depressed?
Usually after I come out of YMCA at 2 o'clock or so, then I have nothing else to do till my wife comes from work to 5 o'clock. So then I become anxious, she will find something wrong in the house. And every time I try to do perfect, she is not happy because she finds something, and which is in front of me and I didn't see it before, whatever it is.
I understand.
Bad thing.
I understand, because if she's calling you out for something that you didn't even anticipate,
Correct.
you feel vulnerable and helpless.
Yeah.
So, have you taken any steps to try and address this problem? Have you tried speaking to her? Have you tried staying away from her? What have you tried?
I think her personality and my personality don't coincide. They are not the same. I am a jolly fellow, she is serious. She wants me to behave like an elderly man, I want to behave like a kid. And I always enjoy my grandkids rather than my own kids now, because they are more fun than my kids. It was up to me, I would have grandkids first, then the kids.
I don't think that it's smart to keep living your life every day in fear and anxious when your wife comes home and depressed alone at home.
Yeah, that's the problem. I can't sleep too much now, and I dream about these dreadful things, which makes no sense.
What's an example of a dream you've had?
I had a dream as if I am in the school, maybe second grade, third grade, and teacher is going to beat me up, or some bullies are going to bother me. And well, it was impossible because I was the most bully guy myself in the class. Kids were afraid of me rather than me be afraid of them. So it makes no sense.
It feels as if the tables have turned.
Yeah, that's right. That's now I feel how those kids were feeling when I was bothering them.
I see. That must make you feel...
Guilt conscious.
Yes. All right. Here's what I suggest. To me, after this session, I think that the biggest issues in your life are your wife, not having enough social interactions, and regret with your past, or a feeling of unhappiness that comes with it. I suggest that you either talk to your wife and figure things out and come to a common
terms.
Yes, common terms. Or you maybe spend a week without each other and see if both of your overall well-beings are happy, or just figure out what happened.
I don't think a week is because I tried a week or two, maybe 2-3 months, and then reassess the situation. I need months.
Baby steps. You need baby steps.
Baby steps.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Okay.
And I also suggest that you take a walk every day around 7 p.m. or right before the sun goes down. Take a walk, give you some time to think, some time out of the house, because you said you went to the YMCA to give yourself something to do, and you have nothing to do from 2 up until late at night.
Should I take walks with her or without her? Be alone?
It depends on the day. You need to use your best judgment on that.
Okay.
All right.
Or I will start arguing while walking with her.
You need to talk and figure it out first before you spend any more time together. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. It helped.